Welcome back to Northern Kentucky Magazine, ICN6. The sun is shining, summer must be on the way. And with the Summerfair poster right next to me, I know it's on the way. Joining me today is the director of Summerfair, Sharon Strubbe, and the chair of this year's 40th anniversary Summerfair, Jenny Costello, who have both graciously joined us today to talk about my favorite fair of the whole summer. I love Summerfair. It just is it's a family tradition at our house, and it must be for so many others because you've lasted for 40 years.
I know, it has been. It's very popular.
Thank you.
Yes,
so what do we have planned to make this Summerfair ever?
Well, I'm going to let Jenny talk about the Gala since she's the chair of the Gala.
The Gala kicks off the Summerfair festivities, then, Jenny?
Okay. It's going to kick off the whole summer, the whole Summerfair 40th celebration. It is on May 5th at the Peterloon Estate in Indian Hill, and it's going to be a wonderful night of evening of entertainment and great food. We also have wonderful items for silent auction, which are these fantastic handmade quilts by fiber artists, and they will be up for silent auction, and we'll have lots of other silent auction items as well as raffle, and it's just going to be a wonderful spring evening for a wonderful kickoff event for a great fair that's coming up.
And you can go to www.summerfair.org to find out all the information about tickets and reservations and all the wonderful things that Jenny was just talking about to get to wet your whistle for a gala that kicks off this wonderful event. You have 3 days. It starts June 1st and continues that whole weekend of entertainment and visual arts for the kids, activities for our children, and more art than you can shake a stick at, of every form.
Yeah, we're going to have, it's really cool this year, we're going to have Happen Inc. in the youth arts area doing a lot for us. We have 5 different stages with entertainment during the weekend. We're going to be celebrating, since we're celebrating our 40th, we're going to have an anniversary cake every day, and we're going to be running some promotions where if you're turning 40, you might get to come and help us blow out the candles once a day. And we'll be selling our posters and our T-shirts and our pins. And yeah, it's going to be, we'll have about 300 exhibitors.
Okay.
So,
And coming up this weekend, isn't there a general unveiling of this poster and making it available for the public?
Usually we have one unveiling, but this year we're doing 2.
Amen.
And we're doing this one at Newport on the Levee on Sunday from 2 to 4. And it's going to be in the lobby close to where the movie theater, where you buy your tickets. From 2 to 4. And the artist will be there, Dick Close, and he will be there to sign the posters. And normally a signed poster sells for $20, but if you're there on Sunday, it's 10.
And plus you get to meet him.
Well, yeah, and he did the poster for us in 1980, so it's really cool. So he's,
Oh, he did it in
1980, yeah. If anybody familiar with the posters, it's the one that it's a paintbrush that has kind of like the swoosh.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one of the most famous ones, if I recall.
And an early one, too, yeah.
There are people who collect these every year. My sister-in-law, almost the entire collection just frames her entire great room down in the basement. And this is it looks larger than your normal poster, is it, or is this just
I think it's because visually it's different. This is the first time we've had a photograph. Normally they're illustrations and they're brighter. And he did something different this year, and we liked it because we picked up the stamp that he did here, kind of like our logo for the 40th.
So, I mean, this really...
I think the visual effect of the pot makes it look taller, but no, that's the same size as we normally do.
Was this a real pot that he had stamped, or was he able to lay the logo onto the pot?
This is a pot that he had made, and then they worked on different stamps, and he did some photoshopping of this. But the actual pot is really cool. They had it, and they donated it to an auction that I think for Cincinnati Public School. But yeah, at the Gala we are going to have a piece by this potter for auction too.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So is the purpose of the Gala just to get everybody excited, to gather everyone together who works so hard and to kind of celebrate before it even starts?
People who work so hard for Summerfair, but also for those art lovers that would love to come and celebrate with us. And I'll make one mention that there will be some posters there up for silent auction that are no longer in circulation, and that are one of a kinds, and they are.
And they'll only be at the gala.
The frog and the popsicle.
The frog and the popsicle.
Yeah.
And I know that anybody who loves Summerfair and collects these posters will know exactly what we're talking about.
Sure.
And will be anxious to see them. So. The founder of Summerfair, also one of the three founders of Summerfair, Karen Kelly, she will be there. So it'll be an interesting night with lots of fun people. And
how has Summerfair changed throughout the year? For 40 years, and I'm sure when this woman who you're speaking about first started it, she had a wonderful concept of what it would be. It's grown by leaps and bounds.
We're 8th in the country,
really,
as one of the best art fairs, arts and crafts, fine arts festivals in the country. And it is growing now. In the 4 years that I've been a member of Summerfair, it's grown tremendously. We're becoming much more of a household name.
Right.
People are
within
really
the arts community.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And so a lot of great recognition of our artists and a lot of great comments about our fair.
You know what I loved when the Enquirer just ran a wonderful article about the Cincinnati artisans who were a part of it, and then the Kentucky Enquirer ran the same article about the Northern Kentucky artisans that were involved. What a coup, because this is nationally, internationally known throughout the arts community, and to be a local artisan, to be represented there is huge for those.
It's a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Yeah.
Everything from pottery and the quilts that you mentioned, every art form imaginable.
Just about.
Yeah. Jewelry, ceramics, sculpture, wood. Yeah.
Stained glass is always one of my
Stained
favorites.
glass, yeah. Then we'll have
and on
some of
those
that
windy
too.
days, it's always a challenge. I know I walk past and I just drool, because there's nothing more beautiful.
There's one thing I want to mention about the gala. This is the first time that Summerfair Foundation has done a gala, and it is going to be a fundraiser too.
Okay.
I'm looking. My charge when I was brought on board was to grow the year-round part of the program, which isn't that well known in the community. But we give grants, we award grants, we have exhibitions of graduating college students and things like that. And so as a fundraiser, some of that money is going to go back into grants and some new initiatives that we want to build for the year-round program.
That is wonderful. That is so wonderful. How are you doing on reservations? Are there still any available?
There's a few left.
Okay.
So if you'd like to take part in it, contact us at www.summerfair.org.
Summerfair.org, and it's a wonderful way to give back, because like she's saying, it is a fundraiser. It raises funds for those wonderful scholarships that are given to young students who see all this and think, well, I could do this. This could be something that I could give back at as well.
Yeah.
Well, lots of great music, lots of great food, activities for the entire family. You've got to stop into Summerfair, and I know it seems like it may be a little further off in your calendar, but just go ahead and put a star on it right now, because it's the first weekend of June, and the gala, May 5th, just around the corner. And if you'd like to be a part of that, go to summerfair.org to get your reservation in now. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, Sharon. Nice to meet you both.
Thank you.
Going to be back with more. We'll be in the kitchen when we return with Northern Kentucky Magazine, ICN 6.